Hello Lynxers, it's a Dark Lynx108. Welcome back to OpenRCT2. We are in the next scenario of the Skyloop Splashdown scenario packed by Fred-104, Orange Spacescape, which this is kind of based off. This is based off of. Essentially, it's the same thing as Crazy Craters, but with a futuristic theme. You've inherited a growing theme park on a predominantly orange Martian landscape. Your goal is to expand it into a universally famous and successful theme park to help an intergalactic theme park chain grow. I need 3,750 guests in my park and not let the park rate drop below 700. We do have money, though, which is the main difference. Now, we have a whole bunch of Time Twister and Wacky World things. But not all of it is in the park. We don't have a time machine. You don't have the hovercar car ride, I don't think. Yeah. We also don't have that. But we do have this, and this, and this. Yeah, there's a couple things here that are odd. Like, I need to build a water coaster. Because of the trail by boats, and yeah. There's stuff everywhere. Minimum funding is weird. Yeah, $10,500. $7,000 loan, 16% loan interest. Let's see what we got. We got a double deck carousel, $1. That's going to $1.50. Obsidian Tower, which is at $10. Sandstone Tower, which is at $13.50. However, model HK6790 is at $6. Hoverboard model HB3400 is at $7. Then we have Jetpack Blue and Red, dueling reverse freefall coasters, which is at $10. Crazy GeForce Catapult, basic air-powered vertical coaster for some reason. I don't know why this is here. $20. And then a rock powered launch classic mini coaster, I think. Mini coaster. He has a mini roller coaster with the rocket cars. And then a motion simulator for some reason as well. And a lot of restroom buildings. I don't know why there's so many restroom buildings, but there's a lot of restroom buildings. Just making sure $2. Yeah. Cookies. Yeah. There's a Starfruit drink. Yeah, this is a decent amount in this park already. But I need to expand it, so let's start the game. 10 handymen to start, 3 mechanics, 1 okay. First thing I want to do is build a time machine. And then a hall of mirrors, because I don't have that either. Okay. So, oh yeah. Also, everything's using the space space entrances. I should change it to space entrances. There we go. I say everything. No, some of this isn't. But I'm gonna be using space entrances because it looks better than the abstract entrances. Basically making a massive... Basically just building the path network already, because I'm able to do that. No. There we go. So I've already got a pathway for across like half the park over there. Yeah. So that's interesting. I guess next up, I'm going to build in this section the hover car ride thing. The hover cars of the car ride are obnoxiously large, so it has a shockingly low capacity. So either I need to make a massive layout, kind of like this, or yeah, sacrifice capacity. Hover cars, yeah, 1 car. 13 cars. 10 cars at 7 seconds. Hover cars. There they are. I still have some of this. Forgot I have some of this Sprite with me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should just immediately start, because we already have a park, unlike Crazy Craters. So I think I'm just immediately going to start building a monorail system. The annoying problem is that the front of the park is not ideal. Okay, so that's a dolphin. Is that always a dolphin? Yeah, it is. Wait, I thought it was always a dolphin. I don't remember. There is an animatronic astronaut over here. 7 Tile Station. Also, judging from how high the soft gas cap is already, I'm thinking we have harder gas generation on. But the only coaster that would even make that doesn't even make it a 6. I have 0 clue then. What do you mean the monorail's in the way at that point? Don't want to destroy that, so I'm going to go with S-bend to the left and then go right. I'm doing this weird thing just as, hey, look, we got this massive alien tower that is a point of interest. So here's a station as well. So we start, our first thing is an inverted impulse coaster, okay. Maybe don't do that. There is an active volcano thing over here. Okay, let's put our station right here. I guess that's a good idea. Oh. Okay, wait, don't do anything yet, because there is a crater right here. This is where the station will be. That's why it's jumped out here. Totally. I didn't actually want to push that, but there we go. There we go. So, the monorail's finished. This thing is obnoxious. Normally I don't do this until like year 2, but I already got this built. There's 6 stations, meaning there's 7 trains here. I won't build anything. Yeah, I won't continue. I'll have it built. I just won't do anything with it just yet. Because first off, I'm going to put down a second motion simulator. That's going to be right here. There'll be a second ATM over here as well. This is playing Thrill Riders. This is Avenging Aviators. No, I did that. No. No. There we go. Every stop is going to be a food court area. Or nearby, anyways. This will be a, I don't know. The food court looking like that with that design, I guess. And then I'll just around this thing. Actually, I can't. No, I didn't want to do that. Honestly, the best spot would be like right here. No, wait. I don't know why I'm dragging, just doing the old-fashioned way. Just changing that around because I wanted to. There. So the path network is complete. There we go, yep. We got the corkscrew roller coaster as well now. Yeah. Obviously, this is gonna not have a cost. Now I just need to do the rest of the pathways, which is gonna be like this. This section here is a bit more obnoxious. Also, it's jumping down. I have a little spot right here. This is a good spot. Yeah, sneaking that pathway right there. Ow. Is that there then? There. That's a small queue line here. Oh, we're building that. Ow. I'll do that then. There's a couple guests already over here. I haven't finished building. I haven't finished construction yet. There. Wait, no, not yet, because I don't have this station. Well, I kind of screwed that up a little bit. There we go. That's fine. This motion sim broke down. Oh no! I kind of ate away at that a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, that's about right. I wouldn't be surprised if it did that. Okay. Here we go. Wee. Okay then. Oh boy, okay. Alrighty, more mechanics. Wait. Open. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the monorail's open. Now, I start building the massive infrastructure needed in this area. Start with the restroom buildings. Not information kiosk. This is apparently the third information kiosk. Oh, I didn't change the umbrella prices yet. Hang on, there we go. Information kiosk. 7. Let's go to the hyper coaster. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're using these, and yeah. Now. Most beautiful park in the country. Well, that's one award at least. We're still not even at the guest cap yet. I've been doing all this infrastructure building, and I'm not even at the guest cap yet. The guest cap's 1,127. Ezra's a fast astronaut. I thought they fixed that. Yeah, not fast astronaut now. They're still not done with the infrastructure yet. So we got that done. Now it's time for all the shops to be put down. So we will put down a seafood stall over here. $1.40, so it's very cheap. A sub sandwich stall. A cookie shop. And an iced tea stall. Excuse me. In this section, we're gonna put down ice cream cone stall. Wonton soup stall. Art Deco food stall. And then fried rice noodle stall. Over here, this one will be built up a bit more. So I have a fries stall. There. A meatball soup stall here. Soybean milk here. A basic drink stall here. And then this section will also have t-shirts. This is our first t-shirts. Someone immediately bought a t-shirt. Also, we have t-shirts in every single stop too, so here's another stop. Pink t-shirts. Same balloon stalls, we have that as well. Purple t-shirts. This area is the main hub, so there's going to be something over here, obviously. Red t-shirts. I don't want to do orange t-shirts again. This time it's going to be black t-shirts. And then light pink. And then we got balloon stalls. We got green balloons here. Okay. Apparently we already had a balloon stall. Green balloons. Yellow balloons here. Oh, also I do hats as well. Of course, yeah. Red balloons here. Oh wow, this is a lot busier now. Dark blue balloons here. Where is the balloon stall here then? Right there, I see. Watercolor balloons. And then this is yellow balloons. We already have yellow balloons. So this is going to be instead... that color balloons, yeah. And then we got a hat stall. We got a hat stall. We got golden hats. $1.80. Red hats. Roach number 1 broke down. Gray hats. Gray hats again, but there's not going to be gray hats again. It's instead going to be saladin colored hats. So seafoam color, essentially. That's a balloon stall. The hat stall is needed over here somewhere. So there. It's not going to be gray hats here. It's going to be dark blue. And then hat stall 6 is going over there, and it's not golden hats. It's going to be dark purple hats, yeah. Okay, so just from building the infrastructure, we're already at around 1,500 guests, and we're still not at the guest cap yet. Okay. Now I can actually build the coasters I want to build, and I have a lot of coaster types now. Look at this. This is insane. That's a thrill ride. I don't have a gentle ride over here yet. But I'm going to put that over here instead. Also, I'm not done building the the things yet. Hang on. Minute and 40 seconds. and 14 cars. Yeah, back to I'm actually not done building the infrastructure yet because I still need to put down stalls. Oh yeah, I also need to put ATMs and everything. ATM there, ATM here. ATM there. It's Crazy Rockets breakdown. Is that really the name of it? Wow. ATM. There, yeah, that's fine. Anyways, this place will have an Artecker food stall this direction, a sub-center stall this direction, a moon juice this direction, and then a fried rice noodle stall in this direction. And that's all. Okay, so now everything's built. So now we're about 1,800 guests, just from the shops and stalls alone. So now I'll get all the guests loaded, coming into the park. It's time to build a first coaster, and I don't want to do a water coaster or a hyper twister just yet. So I will instead start with a wooden roller coaster. This corner right here is a perfect spot for a wooden coaster. Okay, it's going a bit further than I expected. I was on our tow section. We're out of money! Because this is a much larger wooden coaster than I was expecting. I think I have my mid-train brake blocks like here. Yeah, somewhere around here. Then the rest of the coaster is going to go this way and come back that way. Yeah, this looks like a good spot right here. I was going to make it a bit more compact than this, but yeah, I guess that's not going to be the case then. Actually, I can still do that. I just don't need to go that way. If I do this, it'll be fine. It'll be a nice drop into what I want to do, which is going to be like this, yeah. Jetpack blue breaks down. Oh no! I'll have to hire more handymen soon. 10 is clearly not going to be enough for this space. I don't even think 20 would be enough, to be honest. Usually in parks like this, I usually have like 40 handymen, but that's usually because I don't have infinite money. We just got go-karts. No, 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 no. No. Actually, no, I can do that. Just need to do this. I'm gonna go around like this. So that way I can then go around to the left, and then, yeah. I just need some money. The maximum loan, by the way, is, I haven't actually checked. It is a staggering 70,000. But we're already making enough money that I don't need to increase the loan. This is just my first major build here. That's actually kind of... Oh, that looks even worse than this, honestly. I'm not even sure how that's possible, but there we go. Yeah. I can't do advertising at Park That's Food. Yeah, there we go. I can't do the ads yet, by the way, because we're still not even at the guest cap to begin with. So that's not going to help me much, is it? No, this is going to go around like this. And now we just stay at low ground-ish. Yeah. So here's where it ends. It will be ending right there. I do something like that, actually. That'll be interesting. Oh. I can't even do that. At least not yet. Do it there. The double tap carousel broke down. Oh no! This is gonna be off a little bit. No, 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 no. There. So this is a obnoxious looking thing I'm looking at. Like, what am I looking at? I think this is a coaster that will use the 6-seaters. That thing keeps breaking it. Why? Anyways. Oh, yeah. And I was gonna have to go over there. Actually, I'll do that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. 7-mile-an-hour train of speed for this thing. White. Pink. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Test. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna. I'm gonna charge 14 for this wooden coaster. Ooh, slow spot there. Oh, doesn't make that though. What height is that? 100 feet, 95 feet. Oh boy. No, I guess I can do that though. Test. Anyways, while that's going on, I can start building some of these other rides. Like I'm going to build a magic carpet over here. These two stations will share the gentle thrill ride combo thing. We just got to see Jonquil stall. No, that's going to be actually one of these places, then that's probably over here, honestly, because this area seems a bit barren, to be honest. Open the magic carpet. The Jonquil stall. There it is! Hello. Six miles an hour, okay. Da 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 da. And then down here, we will put down an observation tower. Actually, the observation tower goes here because it needs to show this off. So it goes right there. It needs to go a bit higher than that, honestly. Yeah, higher than usual. Yeah. There we go. Can't put any of this. Actually, I put it there. High, very high. It's a double deck carousel. I'll break it down again. Anyways, yeah, the wooden coaster is open, and I will now open it, and it's now time for me to do this. Test. Open. I'm surprised we don't have the blob from outer space ride as a thing here. This will cost like $2. And this will be known as the Antigua. Yeah. Flying saucers, yeah, here we go. This will have 15 cars in a minute 50 seconds. It'll have medieval music for some reason. Okay. What the heck? Wow. Oh boy. Okay. It's time for me to hire 10 more handymen. Yeah, let's put down go-karts. Go-karts are gonna be over here because they don't have any throw rides in this section yet. Well, other than the magic carpet. I'll put it. Actually, hang on a minute. Yeah, I'll put it over here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna look. Yeah, that's where the go-karts are going to go. I just need to put the station like over here, I guess. What am I looking at? This is a weird area for this. Oops. Entrance exit. How many go-karts can I put on here? 19. So this is gonna have 26 cars. There we go. 2057. Okay. Wow. Stand-up twister trains and twister coaster. Okay. Okay then. I think it's time to build the water coaster now. Now I have enough money, I can just build the water coaster. Water coaster is gonna be over here, actually. Ow. Also, that's the second time that broke down. So that's 20 minutes for you now. Two Monarch booster. Safest bug in the country. Yay. Okay. Here's a much taller section. Yeah, I know it hasn't been fixed yet. Come on now. Oh. This will actually have to go through the ground. There. Okay. So entrance goes there, exit goes there. Trilobite boats, we have 12. I'm gonna do 11 boats for this. 6 Monarch chain of speed. We're gonna have that color, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I'll start testing it. Mmm. There we go. Okay. Insta stop. Okay then. Yeah, look how much. Look how I'm still gaining guests. Is the crazy thing. Yeah, we're getting Florida Twister trains as well now. Okay. How have they already broke? Isn't that the first launch? They broke down the first launch. What is this? That makes 0 sense. 100% reliability and it's broken. And the nearest mechanic's all the way over there. The stats are gonna be all screwed up because of that. That's gonna be interesting. Splash. Yeah. Okay then. Also, I just realized they finally fixed the sound effects not working. The splash sound effect not working. If you had this focused, I just realized that they that was broken for so long at this point. I don't even remember how I don't remember the last time it was not working. Because it was not working for the longest time. And for some reason, it doesn't say anything about that here. So. Look how much money I got just from testing this. Waiting. So yeah, definitely the next coaster, which will probably be over here, will be the Cerberus trained Hyper Twister coaster. Stopped. Okay. So this is like $8, I guess. Open the water coaster. Yeah, look at 4 minutes and 70 seconds. That's not quite right. Like, what am I looking? Why is it like that? It wasn't. I know it's not 4 minutes and 70 seconds. You just don't normally. Normally, the first time the go-karts start, it's not instantly breaking down. Like, what? The reliability doesn't even go down until the test results come in. So, yeah. Anyways. So, before I end this episode, I'm going to name this water coaster Splashback, I guess. And that's now going to be the end of this episode. And next up will be year 2, where I will build that massive Hyper Twister coaster, probably in this section. So, thank you, Lynx, for watching me play some OpenRCT2. I will see you Lynx later.